Hey everyone, today I'm breaking down one of my favorite SaaS price war case studies, Mandrill versus SendGrid. We'll look at the numbers behind the decisions made, the developer backlash during this case study, the lessons you can steal for your own pricing moves. Price wars are exciting. Flashback to April 2012, MailChimp rolls out Mandrill, a transactional email API, and dangles 12,000 free emails per month for every developer who will sign up. At that time, SendGrid's free plan was about half or a little less than this allowance. Mandrill's pitch was simple: the same ability, the same functionality, more than double the free volume. And the developers noticed and they started to move to Mandrill. Now, as a company that depended on this conversion and the product-led growth, SendGrid felt the heat. By late 2014, the company was already sending 13 billion emails every month for 175,000 businesses. Even a 1% dip in free-to-paid conversions risked millions. So SendGrid matched Mandrill's giveaway tier, protecting its funnel but inflating hosting costs and delaying the time to convert a little bit within the funnel. This eventually led them to win the price war. And serendipity struck. By February 24, 2016, MailChimp realized that it was better off not selling a transactional email platform but their personalized email newsletter product. So they integrated Mandrill into their offering. Developers had a very short time to move. This caused a big blowback. People were outraged, and then they had to move back to SendGrid. Now that SendGrid did not have any competition in the market, they were able to reduce the free email allocation in the free plan. Today, this stands at just 3,000 emails per month. So you see that when price wars are happening, users get a lot of stuff for free. And then once there is a big winner, you can actually recoup some of those costs. And this is happening in the Gen AI landscape today. 2 years after that change happened with MailChimp moving Mandrill into MailChimp, Twilio bought SendGrid for $3 billion. So this was all in all a success for SendGrid. They made sure that this aligned with their strategy, and they continued to match Mandrill until the point the price war was over. So why does this matter for your own pricing? There are 4 key takeaways here. Number 1, always design your free plans for a specific user type. By limiting a free plan to the needs of a user type, you allow for other users within the other tiers to get the features that they need but at a premium. If you give everything away for all kinds of users in the free plan, you're going to jeopardize the other tiers, and this comes up again and again in PLG. Number 2, model the blast radius. So SendGrid knew what the cost would be to have the price war, and it finally paid off. But in some other cases, it may not. Time box concessions. After the Mandrill threat faded, SendGrid went back. But you must have a date beyond which you're not going to do that. And then make sure you communicate. So Mandrill's 60-day notice felt like a rug pull for developers. If MailChimp handled this a little bit better, they could have saved some of those customers, but they didn't, and then SendGrid ended up winning. So that is the short and sweet inside story of Mandrill versus SendGrid. It explains the dynamics of price wars. Users win for a certain time period until one or the other economic player starts to lose out money. They wave the white flag, but then the winner establishes some sort of pricing power, and then users don't really win as much as they were winning before. But as a company, you have to understand that price war is going to tank your cash reserves. They are going to have economic impact, and you have to see whether the juice is going to be worth the squeeze if there is a lot of potential to win in your market. Thank you so much.